Always keep me wanting. Oh, let me go. You let me down when I'm with you. I'm broken now.
Hi guys, it's Elitesquadx here, and today we are doing the second episode of my Adobe Premiere Pro tutorials. Now today we're going to be covering transitions. So you've got your video imported from last episode, and you're probably wondering, how do I make a nice neat little transition, because you know your video might just stop and start. I think this video does stop and start, if I'm correct. As you can see, that just starts right there, no real transition. So we're going to add a transition to it. So there's a little box here. It's got effects. There's different tabs, so if you just go on the effects tab here, now it says video transitions. You open up that folder. Now now there's lots of different transitions here. The main one I usually choose is called dissolve. Go into dissolve it, and it's called this little box here which has got the red outline. I'm not sure that's why, but it's got this little red box here, and you take the cross dissolve and you literally drag it onto your video. Now as you can see, I'm not going to let go of it yet, but as you can see, it has like a little flag thing, and when you put it in, it will come up here as well in your video here. It will come up there, and if you use this scale bar here, you zoom in, you can see it's highlighted here as a cross dissolve. So this is your start and end. Now to make it extend or shorten, you take the right side of it and you drag it. So this is extending. Don't worry about the video top right. So this is extending your cross dissolve. So if I just extend it all the way here, as you can see, we've got a nice long, nice what's the word, dissolve in basically. So your video just lights up just very slowly. Now if you want to make it a lot shorter, you basically do the opposite. Simple, not rocket science. You just make it a lot shorter, so you've got a short little transition here. Now if you move your video length, it won't actually get rid of the transition, so you can make the transition whatever size you want. It won't actually get rid of it. So it's basically the same for the end of your video. If you do the same, cross dissolve, there you go, and then you can make it longer and shorter. Now if you want to do the same for your audio, it's basically the same, but if you go back to your effects tab here, it says audio transitions, open that up, and then there's a crossfade. Now usually what I use is this fade here. So if you drag the fade on, it's exactly the same as the cross dissolve, but it's basically for your audio. So I'll give you a nice audio. So if I take the audio on this clip louder, as you can hear slightly, you probably wouldn't have been able to hear that, but it's very quiet. It had like a short little fade in. So those are the simple fades and transitions. Like I said, there's a lot more here. If you go to like video transitions, close dissolve, there's lots of these different transitions here. So if I just put one on, as you can see, well, you probably can't see because it's black. If I just move this back, as you can see, like there's all these different transitions. So it's just what your preference is. There's doors. I don't usually use them because I think the simplest one is this cross dissolve, and it's just very useful for in and out fades. So but yeah, like I said, you can choose whatever transition you want. It doesn't really matter. It's just what your preference is. And so that's how to get transitions in and out of your videos. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been episode 2 of Adobe Premiere Pro tutorials. I'm Elitesquadx. Please be sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe. It really does help, guys. And I'll see you later.